radio.
Wrestling soup, motherfuckers.
Hey guys, if you want to support the Wrestling Soup, you can go to facebook.com/Wrestling Soup or follow us on Twitter at Joe, Numbas, or at Wrestling Soup. Of course, as always, you can go to WrestlingSoup.com and donate. Just click the donate button and head over to Patreon. You can donate in any increment you'd like. $5 a month will get you the Backstage Pass, aka the Soup Kitchen, to where you will be given exclusive content and past years of Wrestling Soup. Also, you can go to ProWrestlingTees.com and check out our many, many designs that we currently have available right now, and you can pick those up in any size for men or for women. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Joey, Numbas. And of course, as always, subscribe to our iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, Google Music, and TuneIn Radio.
Hi, everybody, this is Jim Cornette, and you are currently listening to The Wrestling Soup with Joey Numbas and that other dumbass. They gave me vegetable soup, alphabet soup. I spelled out help. It's a horrible show. Don't listen to it anymore. Just take my word for it.
It's intended for a mature audience.
Bitch.
We like to use naughty words.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're right. R-Truth has some potential, but I mean, it's WWE. They're probably gonna give him like a bucket of fried chicken and some watermelon and do some ham boning for the character. I mean, come on, this is freaking WWE we're talking about here. They're not gonna make R-Truth like a cool, hip character. They're gonna make him sing "Song of the South" to the ring.
Oh my God!
You know what though?
That is the fucking truth.
I agree with him. That's the problem with this. I completely agree. I can't say that he's wrong.
If they made him like a badass and everything, and make him like either like a chicken shit heel that like attacks John Cena from behind or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But instead they made him this like jumpy black man who sings a tune to the ring. It's just
I like that people are saying that they're like, well, Ron Killings is 35. It's like, at the risk of sounding much like you, Anon, Ron Killings is so dark, I can't tell if he's 15 or 38.
How old is he? I know he's like 30. Was he 34?
Yeah.
But
you can't tell how old I can't even tell how old Ron Killings is.
As
far as I'm concerned, he's looked the same exact age since 1998.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think he ages very well. He's one of those rare, like, besides him and Asian people, those are like the two best aging qualities I've ever seen in WWE. So.
Yeah, Ron Killings is actually 72 years old.
Oh, and you know what? Good point. Glitch does bring up Jay Lethal is 16, right?
No, that's true. He's been 16 for 10 years.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, I'm sorry to bring up this shit about Ron Killings, but it's true. WWE has like a poor track record with their black superstars. I'm sorry. They don't know how to push anybody.
Oh no, of course not.
I mean, look.
Go ahead.
I mean, look at Ezekiel Jackson. I mean, they just fucked up his character so much. And when I first saw him, like when he was a bodyguard with who do you call him? That midget. Like whoever his name is. Yeah, well, no, but when I first saw him,
Kendrick.
Yeah, when I first saw him, it's like, oh my God, this guy looks like a badass. You know, he could have potential, and they made him like a smiley, jumpy black man. Instead of pushing him like
630, you're on the line.
What up? Y'all got me on, Joe?
Yep.
Hey, man, I had to call in because this dumb son of a bitch y'all got on the phone is about to make me snap off. Because let me make sure I got what you said correct, because I could have gone stupid in the last 20 minutes. You're trying to tell me you care about the men, some faggot Fruit Loop that decided to take the W and flip it upside down to M, and he's more important? Are you serious, dude? Is that what you're just telling me? I care about the Miz. I mean, come on, son. It's time to get the black man his due. It's time to get Truth the WWE Championship. It's time to get the WWE to kind of change in a different direction. And I think you're a fucking moron for actually sitting there. Let me say I got this also correct. did I read correctly that you said that John Cena was a face in that match against The Miz? Was we all watching a different WrestleMania? Was we all watching the same WrestleMania?
Two scoops. Wait. Hold on. First of all, I want everybody to record this. Start recording now. Okay, go on.
What? So you won't stop me and say some dumb shit like that? But anyway, all I wanted to know was we watching the same WrestleMania? Because I heard about 3/4 of a crowd booing the dog shit out of John Cena, and you claiming this fool was a face of the match.
Well, what I was trying to say was that, you know, going into the match, you know, storyline wise, Cena was the face and Miz was the heel. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry that I offended you. My God. You're acting like I killed the Pope, for Christ's sake.
What the Pope got to do with me? I'm black. I don't give a fuck about the Pope.
You're acting like I shut down a KFC near your neighborhood. That's what you're acting like.
I mean, come on, son. You know, you have to come with some better points, because the fact you're trying to give Miz the love and show R-Truth no love, it's kind of killing me right now. And, you know, the fact you saying you loving a dude that just changed it, he didn't do nothing creative. Let me make sure I got this straight. The Miz took the W and flipped it to an M. I mean, and you love that? That's what you love? That's pretty much what you just said.
You know, not to interject.
You said I care about the Miz, some lame ass.
I never said that I liked the M.
You just said you like the Miz. What are you talking about?
Thank you. You just said you like the Miz, son. Do we need to replay this? Quote for you?
Flip over. He's saying I like that. Look. The reason why I like Miz is because he's an interesting character and he's been built up properly to be a unique character. All right, Ron Killings to me is just a jumpy black man who sings a tune to the ring. He's not like a badass character. I wish they would tweak his character a little bit.
Dude, are you not okay? So let me make sure I got this straight. So you like the Miz, a man who comes down with his butt buddy Alex Riley, and then all he does is talk about 20 minutes about blah blah blah, how I'm awesome, blah blah blah. Everybody else sucks, blah blah blah.
Well,
but you're mad because R-Truth comes down and sings a rap song to the ring.
Well, at least I can understand what the Miz is saying instead of like the truth. Because I mean, come on. Name me a good promo R-Truth has cut in the WWE. All he says is, the truth is, I need a title shot. I mean, what the fuck is that? And it's just, why am I arguing about this?
Go on. Tell me, man. I mean, all I'm saying is, it seems like you hating on the brothers. You ain't giving the brothers his due. And when you hate on the brothers,
Hey, motherfucker, let me tell you something. My favorite wrestler of all time is The Rock, okay? The Rock's black.
The Rock's not 100% black. Don't let that shit fool you. Don't let this shit fool you. Just because he's got dark skin don't make him black with your dumb ass, okay? Not all black people look the same. Just because the clown got dark skin don't mean jack shit, okay?
Yeah,
Now don't get that shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe we black people make all white people look the same. You know what I'm saying? But just because of motherfuckers from the Pacific Islands, don't make them black.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, let me tell you something. It's the same thing. Okay, The Rock is black. It doesn't matter if he's half black. He's still black. Okay, he still has a little bit of brother in him.
What the fuck? Well. Oh my goodness! Let me put it to you like this: when people ask what's the last black champion we had, how many people put out their name The Rock? There ain't a lot of people that put him out there. You wanna know why? Because smart motherfuckers know that The Rock ain't 100% black. They don't make him black. Who cares? What?
Hold on. So wait, if you're not 100% black, you don't like the guy. So what if he's like 90% black and like 10% Indian? Do you still hate him?
What kind of dumb shit is that? That's like white people. That's like white people that go around. Wait a minute. That's like white people that go around and say, "Oh, well, I'm 20% German and I'm 5% Irish," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, this ain't 98 crayons, my friend. Either you white or you not. I don't give a fuck with all these other countries you come from. 90% black, 10% Indian. Motherfucker ain't black. He ain't 100% old. I mean, that's just bottom line. And again, you didn't answer my question. When people say who's the last black champion, how many times do you hear The Rock's name come out? You don't.
They should put The Rock down. I mean, you should.
That's like saying Tiger Woods is black.
I like Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons was a good black champion.
Are you ashamed of The Rock? Are you racist against people who are half black and half Samoan?
Nah, but I said they ain't black though.
Are you racist against people who mix?
Hell no.
What you're racist?
John Cena is the last black champion. You didn't know that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad.
He uses a black accent when he's backed into a corner. Clearly, he's black.
I thought we were still saying it was Chris Benoit, but, you know.
Chris Benoit was the last black champion.
Oh, by the way, people in chat room are saying this is the greatest moment in Wrestling Soup history.
Hey, we've been waiting for this moment for a long time because I've noticed you've been talking shit about me in the past, and I've been wanting you to finally take the dick out of your mouth and actually call in the show for the last 3 weeks. So I am actually honored to finally be on the phone with you, that you actually took some time out your busy day to finally come on. Because you've been hating on me a little bit.
Yeah, I have. I mean, you know.
I don't know why. Why you got to hate on the brothers? Because I'm black? I mean, bottom line is, I'm glad you finally took the hood off your head, you know, the white hood off your head, and, you know, told your little KKK buddies to finally, hey, I can't come to the cross-burning ceremony. I got this nigger I got to go talk to for a little bit. So, I mean, you know, maybe I should give you 5 seconds of props for actually calling on into the phone.
Do you want to know why? You want to know why I've been bashing you the past 2 weeks?
Why is that?
You ruined an episode of Maths with Mish, and that is not acceptable.
What?
But you know what?
How did I ruin it?
But you know what? We can be friends. You know, we can hang out in the arcade and play Mortal Kombat 2 all day. I can be. Are
you really that upset?
I could be Sub-Zero. You can be Jax.
Hey.
God.
Let me ask you this. Are you really that offended that I actually broke into a video game conversation? Did that really break your heart? Did you used to get your ass whooped all the time in Mortal Kombat and it kind of just brought back some flashbacks? Huh? Did you go into that arcade and it was like 20 black folks around Mortal Kombat and you had to squeeze in and they told you to get your white ass off the motherfucking arcade sticks because you suck? I mean, is that what really happened?
No, because I was rich enough to own a Sega Genesis, but you know that's beyond the point. That's beyond the point. I mean, I could care less about video games, and you ruined an episode of Maths with Mish.
I want to know how I ruined it.
And just my veins started popping out of my head. I was like, oh my god, I cannot. He ruined an episode. He must be punished.
What?
Must be true.
How did I ruin it? That's what I want to know is how did I end up ruining it?
Because you bored me. You bored me. And that is not acceptable with your fucking video game conversation.
Once again, it's because you got your ass whooped in Mortal Kombat back in the day. Don't sit there and give me that bullshit talking about, oh, I was rich enough to have a Sega Genesis. Stupid motherfucker, I was rich enough to have one too. Don't mean I didn't still go to the arcade to go get one. Get your lame ass on up out of here talking about I bored you. You probably upset because you missed that cross-burning meeting you had earlier and decided to get onto the internet. That's what your problem is. Get your monkey ass out of here with that bullshit.
First of all, sir, I was in time for that cross-burning, okay, before I got on the show. And second, Mortal Kombat is a horrible game. All you do is...
Oh, you should slap yourself.
All I do is fireball the guy to death.
Hey, Anon, hey, you know what I want you to do? What I want you to do is I want you to hang up. I want you to find one of your buddies, tell him to tie yourself to a tree face first, and let him whip you 10 times for saying that stupid-ass line. Mortal Kombat is one of the best games out there made. And just because your little weak, dumb ass always got your ass whooped by those cockswole-ass niggas back in the day, don't mean all of a sudden you can take it out on me that I bored the show.
Don't say that type of language around here. We don't appreciate that. We don't appreciate the N-word. We don't appreciate the slavery talk.
Oh, get off these nuts with that shit. You a grown-ass man. Get off these nuts. That's what I want you to do after saying some dumb shit like that.
All right, you are a racist. I completely get what I'm hearing.
I'm a racist. You ain't that the pot calling the kettle black right now?
What's with the black stuff, man?
Hey, black is beautiful. You know, black is beautiful. Thought you knew.
Hey, I know black is beautiful, man. You know, a lot of nice-looking black women.
Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
The sweeter the juice, right?
Yeah.
Thought you knew. But to come on and say I ruined the show is preposterous.
Okay, in all seriousness, TwoScoops, how long have you been listening to the show?
Probably about a month and a half now.
Yeah.
About a month and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I guess you then don't know my MO. Okay, I'll just leave it at that.
Well, you guys
right,
better get used to each other. I'm just telling you right now. You better get used to each other.
It looks like we just have a newbie on our hands here, and he just doesn't know how things work.
Nah, you know what? If it was some of the other people that are outside that listen to the show, I would agree with you, Anon. Man, I gotta be honest. There's a reason why I do Mass with Missionaries with TwoScoops. It's simple as that. He gets it. He knows what's up. He's quick with the wrestling. He's not. You know, I know you're classifying him as a noob, like a WWE mark and stuff like that. He's not, dude.
No,
he really knows what's up.
To the show etiquette and how the show works and how I work.
Well, now, wait a minute. I remember you telling me not to call in because you said I do it too much. I overdo it.
Yeah,
now, I remember you saying that.
You'll overdo it if you call 3 times in a row. We can only handle so much of TwoScoops. We can only have 2 scoops in one show. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You can never have too much of TwoScoops, baby. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of TwoScoops to go around.
Okay.
You know what's funny though? But here's the trip that's funny. I called in one time, and I had people saying I should be on the show. Does that make you jealous? How did this black man finally come on call the show? The one time I called the show, and people's like, "You just found your new third guy." Does that make you jealous? Does that burn you up inside? How did this black man get his chance before me?
It burned a flaming cross in my heart.
I bet you it does.
God.
True.
I bet you it does. Bet you it hurts.
But you know what? I was one of those people that said, "Man, this guy is awesome." But then Missionary came, and I was like, "Oh my God, what a fucking bomb!"
Maybe it's because I actually suck, Anon. That's the difference.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but all you're doing right now is building an idea that I have in my head for you two.
Ladder match?
No. I'm coming up.
Hold on. No. Wait. Strap match.
No, I'm creating a concept right now, and it's if we ever have to miss a Thursday, or if we ever have an open forum where me or Missionary can't make it, I want you two to have a show, and I came up with a name for it and everything. Ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. 2 Scoops of Hate.
You know what? It's interesting because what do you think? When I first heard TwoScoops, I was like, "Damn, me and him need to have a show, man."
2 Scoops of Hate. I like that. I think it's got a nice ring to it.
What about 2 Scoops of Lulz?
2 Scoops of Lulz. But 2 Scoops of Hate just kind of flows, you know?
It does roll off the tongue.
It does.
They're actually saying, Shane and this is actually saying, how about Ebony and Ivory? Hot Rodman is saying the black and white cookie. Obviously a Jerry Seinfeld joke.
2 Scoops of Hate Monger.
Shit.
Jeez. Well, you know, I always like combining names.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I like to put it together. Like, it could be like, what was the name of that? What?
Shirty says, how about the gray people? Ronnie Baines says White Shadow and Black Magic.
What was the movie? What was the movie with Richard Pryor where he was blind, and then
I know the name.
that movie was cool.
Here See no evil.
Yeah.
Hear no evil, see
There
no
we go. Hear no evil, see no evil. We could create that as a
Shining
wrestling
Wiz.
radio show.
I like Shining Wiz is the best. The OJ and Nicole show. God damn.
Wait a second. Do we have OJ Simpson on the line? I ain't do nothing. That knife was the hamburger helper knife.
How 954
I
noise
didn't
says.
know they all had a wire. I was the only one in there without a wire on me. I ain't know what's going on.
Clearly, I ain't kill no white people. I was busy reading books.
954 noise says house party 4. Oh shit!
House party 4.
Yeah, I guess now that Sal has completely disappeared from the show, that I need somebody to play off of.
Dudley Boys. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Lethal Weapon, the podcast.
But seriously, man, TwoScoops, I'm just busting your balls, okay?
I know you are, dude.
Okay, now you've been decent. It's just that do not bore me, or bad things will happen, because bad things happen to people who bore me. I need a
Like
daily
you bore
dose
us.
of horror.
2 scoops of hate. 2 scoops of hate. 2 scoops of hate. It's a catchy. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. All right. I'll prepare myself then.
Well, hey, TwoScoops, why don't you? Before I start letting people go, why don't you tell us a little bit about the show on Saturday? Because we do have a few people. We do have some people around here in the Midwestern region, Chicagoland region.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do a show in Bolingbrook called it's called Sports Preview. If you live in the Bolingbrook area, obviously it's on Channel 6. If you live with the surrounding areas and you have AT&T Uverse, just you turn on Channel 99 and then just click on Bolingbrook Community Television. I'm actually in the process of editing the shows right now. Obviously, Mitch has been on there a couple times. It's good stuff. And I bash the Red Sox every week because they're pieces of shit. So, yeah, by the way, man, hey, Joe, I've been wanting to tell you this like last 3 weeks, but, man, fuck Boston, dude. Because I'm a Knicks fan, and I fucking can't stand the Dusties. Go ahead.
I can't defend the Red Sox this year. But why would you hate the Celtics so much?
Because I'm a diehard, bleed-out Knicks fan. And the fact you guys swept us, and the fact that you might sweep us again, just it pisses me off.
All right, are you gonna stand behind Patrick Ewing's flat top? Are you gonna stand behind Patrick Ewing's flat top and tell me that the Knicks have always been good? You can't defend that flat top. You can't defend it.
I used to have one back in the day when it was hot in the streets. I used to have a flat top, man. You know how much I loved Patrick Ewing back in the day?
Yeah, I love Charles Barkley. I still love Charles Barkley. But I won't root for the Suns.
True.
Charles Barkley headbutted a guy through a plate glass window. Headbutted him. He fucking headbutted a guy through a plate glass window. When I was 7 years old, he did that, and people said he's a bad role model, and I said, actually, no, he's fucking awesome.
Right,
so
right.
That's the coolest. Right. That's a man. He headbutted someone through a fucking window.
Hey, are you guys talking about basketball? I want to get TwoScoops' opinion on Kobe Bryant being fined $100,000 for calling a ref a faggot.
Hey, he deserved it, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no room on the basketball court for that. There's no room on the court for that.
Really?
I mean, come on, man. I mean,
$100,000 for calling somebody a faggot.
Well, that makes Kobe Bryant the martyr, though. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure players call each other faggots and don't take offense, but you know, the NBA protects its referees. We obviously see it when when coaches bash the referees and say, "Oh, referee was bad today." What happens? They get hit with $25,000 fines all the time. So you honestly think that Kobe Bryant was going to get away with calling a referee a fag when you play in a league that defends its referees? This shouldn't shock you at all.
Should the referee be allowed? Should the referee be allowed to turn around and say, "Hey, you raped a white girl"?
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Stop. Kobe never raped that white girl. He just hit it harder than she thought coming.
Were you there? Were you in the room? Did you see Kobe's penis go into that white girl's vagina?
No one denied. Okay, apparently listening is a skill. I never said he didn't have sex with her. What I said was he hit it harder than she thought. Than she saw coming. She thought Kobe Bryant gives that, that you're my wife kind of love, and Kobe Bryant gave her that porno love, and then she felt violated. So then she went downstairs to go say, hey, Kobe Bryant raped me, but then she fucked up by having 20 semen samples in her panties. That's 19 samples too many. Come on, player. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on. And he was found not guilty of it, so they fought also. She knew what she was doing when she went into Kobe Bryant's room. Kobe was on a road trip. He hadn't seen his wife in so long. He just needed to get a nut off. The bitch was thirsty, so he smashed. But she didn't see that coming.
Thirsty?
Wait, but
would you like some cough syrup, ladies?
Yeah. I agree with him because I also don't think Mike Tyson raped that girl.
Oh, yeah. Robin, what was her name? Robin
Givens. Yeah, no, Robin Givens is a fucking snake.
Gold
and that bitch
digger.
should choke on 3 dicks.
Yeah, gold digger.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, she's a gold digging bitch. And fucking Mike hit it harder. And then notice how she got paid.
I don't even know if Mike hit it, man.
Deals and shit after that happened.
The only
hey,
way,
look,
the only way Mike was hitting
rape
Robin
is just a nice way of saying hello.
The only way Robin Givens was getting hit was with a fist, man, because I don't think he was smashing that. I really don't think he got much.
You know what I think he was, though? I think he was smanging it. He was smashing and banging it.
Ellen DeGeneres.
By the way, I'd just like to welcome Rhombus to the show. Rhombus just joined me.
Oh, did he?
Say hello, Rhombus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very talkative.
Really, your cat doesn't talk?
No, he kind of clams up a little bit like Anon when he got on the line with TwoScoops.
Hey, let me tell you something. TwoScoops has to prove something to me, okay?
Oh,
I'm the veteran here in Wrestling Suit, okay? He is the apprentice.
Yeah, but
you guys got to get together. You guys got to learn to work together because you're going to have a show.
TwoScoops is also
have a tag team. We're going to be tag team champions.
And he downplays it, but TwoScoops has also been running the show for 9 years. So I mean, yeah, we're not talking about like, hey, I'm just a guy who wants to talk. No. He's been running his own professional production for 9 years, 10 years.
It's been 9 years.
9 years.
Yep.
I'm just talking about this show being in this circle of hate, the circle of insanity. Yeah. He has to pay his dues.
All right, Anna. Well, we're gonna let you go, bud. But thanks for calling in, man.
Look, TwoScoops, man, just busting your balls. You're a really, really cool dude, and you are gonna be an asset to this show.
All right, good looking out, man.
Okay, you faggot. You got that?
Yes, on balls. I can go ahead, got that.
Okay, look,
leave me alone with this.
Let's fit.
He's fined $100,000 soup dollars.
Yes.